I was gonna say it looked like Joan Jett and Joe Dirt had a baby. You have a you have a 4 head. I have a 3 head.
A 3-head fuzzy caterpillar is hollow, and that's the middle of your wall. That is now. What did you have before that?
Jail food.
What's jail food?
So she said she looks
like a male version of Megan Fox.
The mouse ran, caught it again, spud, ran back out.
Not this one. This one, he went outside yesterday, and Friday night when I got home, there were ants on my kitchen floor, and you know how I fucking hate ants. Of all bugs, I don't like any of them, especially ants, inside my house. I don't go play in the dirt and like hang out on their ant hills. Don't come into my house. Don't hang out in my house. Like,
they're so annoying. Do you get those things?
Yeah, I got the ant traps. Anyway, I get home.
And they're annoying too. I don't know what's more annoying.
And there's like, I'm not wearing my glasses and I'm tired. And I'm like, what's all that speckly shit on the kitchen floor? When I put my glasses on, it's ants. I'm like freaking the fuck out. I'm cleaning the entire apartment till like 1 o'clock in the morning. I wake up on Saturday and I scrub the shit out of the floor. I get every type of like organically family pet safe bug spray that
they don't work.
Isn't toxic.
None of them work.
No,
I have them all too.
It's called Viso or Zevo or something. They also make it as a plug-in in the wall too, but that scared me a little bit. So I just got the spray.
I'm gonna say real quick, okay. Ants, doesn't matter how clean your house is, they're coming in. Because there could be one tiny little crumb, they're coming in.
If there's a crumb or not, they're coming in.
Those little ant things work, but I don't know what's
on sale right now in Home Depot, by the way.
But they're really annoying too because like you have to put them. So like sometimes the cats will slap them around. 1, 2, when you sweep or something, it always gets moved, and it's like, or if it's on the
cabinet or underneath
it's
the door.
So I hate those. But something that I've been doing. Oh, what's the other one? I forgot. Okay, but lemongrass is like, I have an old house. My house was built in 1920s. So the basement is like a dirt basement, and I don't really go in there. I've been there a couple times, but there's like mad spiders in there. And I know. So we have like the vents. So they come in my house. Like there's constantly spider. There was like the first couple of years, it was like I couldn't sleep at night. I don't know if I think I told you this. One day I was cleaning. When you clean and you clean your picture frames, you just dust around it, right?
Yeah.
Do you ever like take it off the wall?
Yeah.
Oh, you take your picture off the wall to dust it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't. I usually just like whatever. No, but anyway,
I dust it and then I Windex the frame.
No, I don't do all that. But anyway, and it's not that type of picture. It's like a board that sticks out, not like a glass frame. Like you don't want to get it wet. But anyway, one time I was just using the broom. I was just like on top of it, and I was gonna go dust it later. And the picture frame slid, and there was a sack like the size of a baseball, and it was a spider sack.
Yo, enough! I can't. Do you know what happened the other day?
Crying, screaming.
Nicole?
I had to suck it up with the vacuum.
Nicole.
It was like,
I'm gonna tell you something.
I'm gonna put a picture up here to show you guys.
I'm gonna show you something on my wall right now because I couldn't sleep for like 3 weeks. So like a month ago, I get home from work and there's like,
don't worry, hold on real quick. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna tell you how to solve this problem. Anyway, go on.
There's like this little spot on my wall, right? And I'm thinking, oh, it's probably like just like a little dust thingy or whatever. So The next day I see that it's gone, but maybe I just didn't see it. I don't know. So a week goes by, and all of a sudden I see the same thing on the wall, and it's gotten bigger. I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I get up there and it doesn't look like anything. And I don't know why I didn't wipe it off the wall. I just left it alone. So a few days after that, this is like probably like 2, 3 weeks ago, I walk in the door and I look at the wall, and this brown little thing, it was a little dot. It looked like just a little tack
Yeah.
hole on the wall. So now it's like maybe an inch and a half long, and it looks brown. So I get up there and there's like a hole in the wall. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And around the hole, it's like this weird brown fuzzy stuff. So I get a paper towel, I spray stuff on it, I go to wipe it, and it's baby tiny earwigs. I'm freaking out. I am freaking the fuck out. I call my dad. My dad's not answering the phone. I'm like shaking like a leaf. You would think like I'm being attacked by aliens, but there's earwigs in my wall. So now I'm like fucking crazy. I get bug spray. I have like organic raid or whatever, but I'm scared to use it. So I'm like, whatever. I don't care. There's a hole in the wall. Spray it in the hole. Tell my dad about it. He comes over. He's like, there is a hole in the wall. I'm like, yo, I told you. I'm not crazy. Like there is something in my wall. Okay. Whatever. 2 days later. 2 fucking days later. I get home from work. There's another hole. Next to that hole. Nicole.
How are they making the hole?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god!
You need to get like a little jar of spackle. They sell like
yeah, and
$5.
that's literally what my dad did.
So okay, finish. Sorry.
So I was crying. I'm like,
I,
I can't even go in the house. There's like earwigs living in the wall, and they're trying to get out. They're gonna eat me. They're gonna eat us all. They're coming to get us.
well, that's how I felt with the spiders. I was crying on the floor. I mean, it was a sack. I'm gonna show you. Send you a picture.
Nicole,
It was like the sack. I had to like. Jason came home. I was like.
yeah, like
So
hyperventilating is the worst.
I understand.
The worst.
Because I thought it was going to explode, but I'm like, how did I not know that it was there? So, anyways, after that happened, I'm like, fuck this. I'm either getting the fuck out of this house, and this was like 2 years ago, so you might even remember me talking about this, but I was like, yeah, I'm so fucking done with this house. But then my life changed. I made a little mixture, and I use lemongrass and peppermint oil with water, and I started spraying the shit out of it. I mean, like everywhere. Like my bed, I would spray it on my bed before I went to sleep. I'd spray it in all the corners, spray it on my couch. I've maybe seen like 3 spiders since, and I used to see like 4 or 5 a day.
I'm gonna have fucking bugs
because
I'm gonna start
they don't.
At the floor again.
I know, but they don't like citrus. Most bugs don't like citrus, and a lot of bugs don't like peppermint.
No.
So I just mix them together, and then I might even put lavender in there or whatever. But one, it's natural, it's safe for pets, and it fucking works better because I would do the raid. But the thing is, when you're spraying that raid on the corners, it drips. It's got this like oily drip, and it's like, you know,
that's what I had to do. I had to like spray this shit into the wall, into both holes, and then I had to put like this little thing and put like a spackle on it. And now I have it like stuffed with these like tissues until it's done drying, and then I can take it off.
If you know, then you know.
And there's this TikTok of this lady. I'll have to find it and send it to you, and I'll put it on the screen when I'm editing. But I think she said vinegar, that she takes vinegar, I think it was vinegar, and she rubs it around her door. And she said it like no bugs come in. I think it was vinegar. I'm not sure. I'll send it to you later. But yeah, because there's like a lot of natural like ways with just like random things. And I swear, like when I tell you there was 4, 5, 6 spiders a day to like 4 and 2 years. In my office, there's a lot. What?
Think
That's
of
not bad.
a brown looking fuzzy caterpillar on your wall, and when you get up to it, you notice that the middle part of this brown fuzzy caterpillar is hollow, and that's the middle of your wall that is now a hole, and the fuzzy part,
And
brown fuzzy part, is a little thingies on the end of the earwigs, and you don't realize this because the whole body of the earwig is white still.
Maybe they just wanted to say hi.
Oh, dude, that was like and then I get home on Friday night and there's fucking ants on my floor. Ants on my kitchen floor. And then
unfortunately that's what comes with the heat. Bugs.
I can't. Listen,
So,
if I want to live in a third world country with bugs inside my house, I'll go live in South America. I live in New York for a fucking reason. I don't have bugs in my house. Maybe when I lived in Atlanta, it was okay. I had scorpions. Scorpions in
everybody
my
has bugs.
apartment. I was like, there is no fucking way in hell I'm living down here. I stayed there for almost 10 years. Fuck that. Not a chance. No.
All right, so let's stop talking. Let's stop talking about bugs. I'm sure people don't want to hear about bugs anymore.
They just, so gross.
I deal with life different, make that limit squeeze. Went off for my style and identity. Better bounce back and get the cheddar cheese. I guess that's why